the team at Andhra University, and of course NASSCOM, in coming together and setting up a center that will promote innovation in these very critical emerging technologies of IoT, AI, robotics, etc. I specifically thank Andhra University for supporting this initiative that will encourage entrepreneurship and bring opportunities for industry, startups, and academia to work together. I am particularly pleased by the collaborative approach that is the underlying architecture of the Center of Excellence, because I do believe that it is the collaboration between the Government of India and the government, state governments, academia and startups and industries that is the path forward for realizing and making real the opportunity that is in front of this country in this post-COVID world. Yesterday in Delhi, the government of India's Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology launched its Digital Azadi Ke Digital Mahotsav celebrations to commemorate 75 years of India's independence. And it is an occasion that I took to remind and in a sense refresh everybody's thoughts about not just the distance we have covered and traveled in the last 75 years as an independent nation, but also about the tremendous amount of opportunities and possibilities that exist in front of us as a nation, as a people, in the coming decades and to the road that takes us to 100 years as an independent nation. And in a lot of ways, 2021 is that inflection point. And inflection point because in the last 7 years, on the back of Prime Minister Modi's Digital India vision, we have digitized our nation, we have digitized our economy, we have created an expansive digital economy, we have created opportunities. We have taken technology into actually transforming people's lives and improving democracy and governance. And we have also created strategic capabilities as a nation in many areas. If you look at that particular aspect, as well as the fact that over the last 19 months as a nation and as a state and as a people, we have dealt with one of the most horrible, deeply disruptive events in modern history in the face of COVID-19, and used technology extensively to build our resilience and response over the last 19 months, and to emerge on the other side of that pandemic stronger and more confident as a nation and as a people. That is testimony to how far we have traveled, how confident we are today, and therefore that confidence we should bring to bear in the opportunities that face us as a nation. It is very clear, and when Gautam Reddy Garu met me in Delhi, I said this to him, that the 1 trillion digital economy objective in front of our nation is not at all unrealizable. It is a very real goal. It's a very real objective. The world is changing and looking at India today as a globally trusted supplier of technology products and services. And so the entire change in the value chains, the global value chains of electronics products, IT services, the internet economy, internet platforms, software as a services platforms, these are all basically staring at India in its face as an opportunity. And it is clear in my mind and with dynamic leaders of state governments like Gautam Reddy Garu, that it is partnerships between the Government of India, the state governments, industry, startups and academia. That is the formula for us as a nation to realize this opportunity of $1 trillion economy and make that a real and realize that in its entirety. So we must work together, we must continue to work together, and we must stay the course till that $1 trillion economy is achieved, because that will create entrepreneurship opportunities at an unprecedented scale, that will create investments and jobs at an unprecedented scale, and that should be our goal. Like I said, political partisanship can always wait for election, but during these 5 years that we have available between elections, state governments and government of India should work together to realize the potential of our country, our nation, this new India. I will say a few quick words on emerging technologies and why it is important that centers of excellence such as the one in Vizag that we are inaugurating today are successful. Technologies like IoT, technologies like AI are going to deeply shape the future of our technology landscape and deeply shape the economy in general. It is absolutely essential that these centers of excellence become not just academic extensions of a university, but they become living, breathing, growing centers of energy, dynamism, entrepreneurship, and technology development of the kind that we have never seen before, but we must deliver on in the coming months and years. So I will end by saying I wish everyone associated with the Center of Excellence a deeply felt thanks on behalf of all of those who are stakeholders in our digital economy. I would also wish you the very best. I wish Gautam Reddy Garu and his team all success, and to his invitation of launching that very innovative idea of working from home, which I think is a very, very brilliant idea. I would love to come and see that myself in action. And I think if that is successful in Andhra Pradesh, it is a model that is worth replicating, and it will achieve the objective of digital inclusion. It will achieve the objective of taking technology to tier 2 and tier 3 cities, which for several decades now, many people have tried and we have not succeeded. So if there is a model that the government of Andhra Pradesh has evolved, and that has a fair chance of success, it is a model that we would be deeply interested in engaging with you and understanding and supporting. And thank you again for your attention and your presence today at this very important day. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you so much, Honorable